The following is a presentation of regional radio sports. Whether it's AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, J98 The Boot, MIMOinfo.com, or at MIMOInfoSports on Twitter. Regional Radio is your most comprehensive source for all area sports.
Broadcast booth here in Leadwood, Missouri. We're on the campus of West County High School. It's the Class 2 District 4 Championship in volleyball action. The number 1 Valle Catholic Warriors getting set to take on the number 3 West County Bulldogs. How's everybody doing? My name's Jacob Vincent here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. We got Jake Reed back in the studios bringing you guys the sights and sounds of Leadwood. Going to be a fun one today. These two teams have met twice already this season, once in the regular season and once in pool play of the MAAA Conference. Both of those going in favor of Valle Catholic. However, West County, they took a set each time in each one of those matches, something they have not done in the previous 16 meetings that these two teams have played against each other. Valle Catholic, the number 1 team in class number 2 at 26-5-2. They won the MAAA Small School Division regular season title with a 5-0 record. For the West County Bulldogs, number 13 in class number 2. They are 13-6 on the season and coming off of an upset victory over Jefferson, who was ranked number 8 in class 2 on Monday. Beat them 3-1, won the first 2 sets 25-16 and 25-18. Fell in the third 11-25, but bounced back in the fourth 25-22. This is a West County team starting to figure it out a little bit. They dealt with COVID in the middle of the year, as many teams have. Valle Catholic being really one of those teams that hasn't had to deal with it too much. They've been pretty much healthy for the most part, but they also use a lot of players. For West County, they only use about 9 or 10 players on the court at any time. So they are a little bit more riddled with that COVID, and they had to sit out 3 matches in the middle of the season, which is why their record a little bit lower than Valle Catholic. Valle Catholic playing in some tournaments as well. This is the Fleets Equipment pregame show. Fleets Equipment in St. Genevieve and Ludington. Fleets Equipment for all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs. Let their family serve your family. Highway 32 in St. Genevieve and on the Outer Service Road at the Ludington exit. Online 24/7 at fleets.com. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to hear from the head coach of the Valle Catholic Warriors and Nancy Fischer, the 38th year she has been at the helm of the Valle Catholic Warriors, looking for their 5th straight district title and looking to return to the Final Four for the first time since 2017. Or the Warriors, for the West County Bulldogs, they're looking for their first district title of all time. This is the first time they've been to a district championship match, so they will for sure be pumped up. Already a lot of fans on hand. We're about 12 minutes from first serve here in Leadwood. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll hear from the head coach of the Valle Catholic Warriors. You're listening to the Class 2 District 4 Championship on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
Add the taste of fresh produce to your table with a stop at Richard's Produce in Festus. Missouri-grown fruits and vegetables bursting with flavor, from apples, strawberries, and blackberries to seasonal vegetables to complete your next meal. Decorate your home with pumpkins, corn stalks, gourds, and straw to give it the feel of the season. For farm fresh produce any time of the year, stop by Richard's Produce just off Veterans Highway on North Creek Drive. Just look for the Red Barn. Richard's Produce. Great people, great prices, and a great place to shop. Join them on Facebook for more information.
Hi, it's Anna. At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, customers fell in love with the special LS 35 horsepower package deal, so we thought we should fall too. Those fall and winter jobs will be effortless with this special package deal. Get the LS 35 horsepower shuttle shift, 4-wheel drive diesel tractor with the front loader, the 5-foot brush hog, and 5-foot box blade, plus the 18-foot deluxe flatbed car hauler trailer for only $21,650. Oh, but wait, you also get the free, that's right, you'll get the free 2700 PSI pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs, and of course, the best 6-year parts and labor warranty from LS, the major brand maker that you already know and love. So let me recap. Get a head start on fall and winter jobs with this tractor, loader, brush hog, box blade, and flatbed trailer, all for only $21,650, plus the free pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs. Financing available on site. Just give us a call at 573-756-4353 and see us on Facebook at Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd with LS Tractors and Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Highway 32 just outside of Farmington.
Cozine Memorial Chapel has been serving Farmington and the surrounding communities since 1864. Their commitment of service to the community is deeply rooted in Missouri history and is the foundation for everything they do today. John Cozine is proud to be the 4th generation to operate Cozine Memorial Chapel and is proud to support Farmington High School. Cozine Memorial Chapel, serving families for generations at 217 West Columbia Street in Farmington.
Welcome back here on the Fleets Equipment pregame show. Joined now by head coach Nancy Fischer of the Valle Catholic Warriors. Coach, playing for your 5th straight district title and countless other district titles in your tenure here at Valle Catholic, trying to get back to the Final Four for the first time since 2017 as well, and taking on a West County team that has really started to play some good volleyball as of late. I know you just saw them just really about a week ago, back on the 20th at the start of the MAAA tournament pool play. What makes this Bulldogs team so difficult to play against and to get wins against?
Well, I think one of the things is they play very consistently. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They play great defense. They keep the ball in play and play a great net game. And they just play good, solid volleyball. And I think that they're very disciplined in their approach. When they have a good swing, they'll go for it. But if the set isn't there or it's a little bit not where they want it, they know to hit off speed and just don't make a lot of mistakes.
Well, the one thing that stood out to me when looking at the stats from this West County team, they're a very good digging team and they serve the ball really well as well. Obviously, that's going to make things difficult in serve receive, and then when you guys do get good swings on the ball, they might be getting it up. Is that kind of a testament to their positioning, or I guess how do you get so many digs or average so many digs, especially on the defensive side of the ball?
Well, I think some of it is positioning, and I think some of it is just being aggressive as defensive players and going after the ball and not giving up. So I think they're playing really good volleyball, as you said.
Now, let's talk about your team. Obviously, you guys are having a good season, 26-5-2. You're the small school division champs, runner-ups in the tournament, and you're coming back to looking for that 5th straight district title. So just kind of take me through what's been working well for the Warriors, especially as of late, and coming in here to the district championship.
Well, for us, if we can control serve and serve receive, if we do a good job of serve receiving, and then can have Sam set the ball for our hitters, then that makes all the difference for us. If we can stay on the offensive, that's good. We like to play defense, but it makes it a lot easier on the defense if our offense is clicking.
Well, that's what I was just telling you, looking at the numbers from the last game against Kingston, serving the ball really well. You guys hit over 500 in that match. You only had 5 errors, and going up against a Kingston team, they've been struggling this year, but you still got to put the swings on the balls. You still got to get them in bounds, and it seemed like you guys had a really clean match against the Cougars.
We did have a clean match against the Cougars, and we're hoping we can have an equally clean match again here tonight.
All right, Coach Fischer, we appreciate the time as always.
Thank you very much.
Head Coach Nancy Fischer with the Valle Catholic Warriors here on the Fleets Equipment pregame show. Be back in a moment.
Mario's Italia serves the best Italian food in the area. Pizza, pastas, calzones, strombolis, salads, and sub sandwiches, all with huge, large portions and the freshest ingredients. You gotta try the Meat Lovers Pizza. That is my favorite. Get Mario's full menu online at mariositalia.com. You'll be satisfied with all the choices Mario's has to offer. Dine in, call it in, or have it delivered. Mario's will even cater your next special event. Open 7 days a week, Mario's Italia, located in the factory at the corner of 1st and A Streets in downtown Farmington.
I'm sitting here at Pizza 101 South in Bonne Terre with owner Dustin. And Dustin, I got to tell you, I am absolutely impressed with just about everything here.
Thanks, Mark. We're pretty excited about the work we've done here.
I tell you what, the pizza is awesome. The wings are amazing. And don't get me started on all the pastas, the salads, and the other appetizers.
We're pretty proud of our food and our selection that we have here. People can come in, they can dine in, they can carry out, and they can pick up from our window.
Well, you've got me sold. Pizza 101 South in Bonne Terre. It's the place to be for great family food and fun.
Gilster Mary Lee is now looking for owner-operators with their own authority and insurance to pull Gilster trailers round trip from their plants in southeast Missouri to thousands of locations across America. Weekly dependable settlements with a fuel card for significant discounts at the pump. Toll and scale devices are also available if needed. Everything is dry freight on 53-foot vans, paid downtime and no-touch freight. You will support a private fleet for strictly round-trip lanes. Call Mike Welker at 800-851-5371, extension 3246.
Make it a great family night at Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington. Hi, my name is Amy Cousins, General Manager at your local store. Maybe start out with a couple of appetizers: boneless wings, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, spinach artichoke dip, chicken quesadilla. There's so much to choose from. Let the kids pick from the kids menu, then for yourself, choose one of our favorites. Steaks, ribs, seafood, pasta, we have it all. Go to Applebee's.com for the full menu and look for our happy hour prices. Doing good in the neighborhood, Applebee's Bar and Grill in Farmington.
Welcome back here in the Middle Erie Callan broadcast booth. It's the Class 2 District 4 Championship on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. My name's Jacob Vinson, and Jake Reed back in the studios, bringing you guys the sights and sounds of Leadwood, Missouri. Going to be a fun one tonight. Valle Catholic getting set to take on West County, hosting this district championship. The winner will move on to play either St. Vincent. Check that. They will play Woodland. It will be at either St. Vincent or Saxony Lutheran. So St. Vincent in Perryville and Saxony Lutheran in Jackson. Whoever wins that match tonight will be hosting the sectional and quarterfinal rounds coming up this weekend on Saturday. So whoever wins this district is playing number 7 Woodland and class number 2. They are 18-6-3 on the season, but it will be at either St. Vincent or Saxony Lutheran, the winner of that district title match tonight. And I will try to keep you updated on that as closely as possible. Obviously, keeping you updated on the match tonight for West County. Going to be a fun one. It's the first time they've been in a district championship, looking for their first ever district title. For Valle Catholic, they are no stranger to this position. They have won 4 straight district titles. They've won 3 state championships and countless other times to the Final Four, trying to get back to the Final Four for the first time since 2017. This year, they're 26-5-2. They won the MAAA Small School Division, and their head coach has been there for 38 years. Nancy Fischer has done a phenomenal job with the Warriors and having another phenomenal season. Got to see him play for the first time last week against St. Gen in the battle for St. Genevieve County in the MAAA championship of the gold bracket, and that one was a very, very fun match. St. Gen ended up coming out on top. However, it was back and forth the whole way through. St. Gen kind of pulled through late in that second set and was able to win the match. But it was a fun one between these two. Valle Catholic, they got a lot of players. They use a lot of players. I got 15 spots on my spot sheet here, and they filled up all 15 of them, and they will use about 12 players in tonight's match, and they will use a lot of them and try to cycle them in and out. However, the mainstays and some of the starters for this Valle Catholic team. Senior outside Riley Siebert, she's averaging just under 5 kills per set, hitting just under 343 as an outside hitter. Their middle, phenomenal numbers as well. Ella Bertram, just under 3 kills per set, hitting 401. Last match against Kingston, she had 12 kills, hit 786 with just 1 error. This Valle Catholic team, they only had 5 total errors as a team against Kingston back on Monday in their semifinal match. They hit 509 as a team. So this Valle Catholic team, they're averaging a hitting percentage of .277 on the season, which is a very high number, especially for a high school team. And they can serve the ball very well, do a lot of things very well. For West County, very good defensive team, 20 digs per set as a team, and they serve it at a very high rate. They're over 3 service aces per set. They have 193 aces on the season through just 19 matches of the West County Bulldogs. So you can expect the Bulldogs to serve it very well and dig a lot of balls. For Valle Catholic, they swing it really well on the offensive side of the ball, but they can get the job done on both sides. So it's going to be fun to see if West County can try to hang in with Valle Catholic. They've already lost twice to them this season, in the regular season here at West County and in the MAAA Conference Tournament pool play at Valle Catholic. So Valle Catholic 2-0 against the Bulldogs so far this season. But we'll see what happens tonight. It is tournament time, district time, and the winner moving on to the sectional round on Saturday. You're listening to the MIMO Info Sports Stream. We'll take another short break. When we come back, we're going to have first serve here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. It's a Class 2 District 4 Championship.
Cleaning chemicals, disinfectants, and paper products are just a few of the items available from C&C Suppliers in Farmington. I'm Cheryl Sneed, owner of C&C Suppliers, a janitorial and food service supplier for commercial and residential use. We carry cleaning products, disposable food containers, gloves, sanitizers, disinfectants, face masks, shields, paper products, and so much more. Find C&C Suppliers on Facebook or stop by our location on Flat River Road in Farmington.
Coldwell Banker Holsey Real Estate has been the trusted real estate advisor for over 60 years in the Mineral area. Hi, I'm Kim Hudson, owner of Coldwell Banker Holsey Real Estate. No one has helped more people buy or sell real estate in our community than the agents at Coldwell Banker Holsey Real Estate. We are proud of the community in which we live and serve. Contact us today for all your real estate needs. Find us on Facebook or online at coldwellbankerholsey.com. Coldwell Banker Holsey, we would love to be your realtor.
As a leader in health and wellness in Jefferson County and the surrounding area, Comtree is committed to serve you and your family. In addition to in-person visits, we offer virtual visits to our current and many new patients. Our behavioral health and primary care patient portal allows you to message your provider, request medication refills, and review medical records. Safety is our highest priority for in-person visits. We are taking additional precautionary measures to protect you, your family, and our staff. Together, we are changing the landscape of healthcare. Thank you for being a member of the Comtree family tree.
What was that noise? What's she out there doing? Flying around on her broom again. Clarissa, what you doing on that new Hustler mower?
Easy, Mower Mouse. I'm taking it for a spin. Mowing the grass. Hello? It may be October, but mowing season isn't over. There's still plenty of grass to cut down, maintain, and
here, I thought you were out here flying around on your broom again. Turns out you're just mowing and blowing out the competition.
That's right, Jason. Everybody deserves the fast-moving flight a Hustler mower provides and the low price we can offer here at Fliggs. That will blow out all the competition.
See us today at Fliggs Equipment in St. Genevieve on Highway 32 and on the Outer Service Road in Leadington, just off Highway 67. Online 24/7 at fliggs.com.
Fliggs Equipment. Let our family serve your family.
Fall is here and winter is on its way. This is Andy from Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington. We're always ready to help you get what you need no matter what the season. Plumbing, electrical hardware, lumber, tools, and so much, much more. Stop by and see us and check out the Makita, Yeti, Benjamin Moore, Traeger grill inventory. We're Gifford Lumber Company and we're hometown proud, located on Potosi Street in Farmington.
Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington, hometown proud.
Back here on the Milo Info Sports Train, they're going through the starting lineups here in Leadwood, so let's go through them as well. Starting lineups brought to you by Patsy's Furniture for the Valle Catholic Warriors, the #1 team in class #2 this year. Head coach Nancy Fischer in her 38th season. Senior outside hitter Wiley Siebert wears the #5 jersey. Number 36 is a junior middle hitter Ella Bertram. Haley Weibrecht is a junior middle hitter as well, wears the #11. The libero in tonight's contest for the Valle Catholic Warriors is Rachel Bloom is the #2, a junior. Sam Loida is the setter tonight for the Warriors, a junior, wears the #20. Michaela Joggers, a freshman, wears the #27. Number 9 is a junior defensive specialist, Maya Weiler. For the West County Bulldogs, they will look like this. Senior middle blocker Dory McRaven wears the #8 jersey, having a phenomenal season so far. 4 kills per set, hitting .328. Jenna Simile is a senior outside. She wears the #16. Claire Stevens wears the #21, a junior setter. Peyton Blair is a senior middle blocker, wears the #22 jersey. Libero this evening for the West County Bulldogs, a senior, wears the #31, Madeline Herrera. Those are your starting lineups on both sides, brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. We're just about ready for first serve here from Leadwood, brought to you by New Era Bank. It's easy to save your coins and change with New Era Bank's Roundup Savings. To see how easy it is, visit your local New Era Bank or online at newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC. The West County Bulldogs will be going from left to right on your radio dial or electronic devices. The Valle Catholic Warriors from right to left. Valle Catholic in their away blue uniforms with white numbers and letters. For the West County Bulldogs, they are in their purple home uniforms with white numbers and black trim. West County Bulldogs will have the serve first. Going back to serve is going to be Mackenzie Rover, the other starter for this Bulldog squad, a senior setter and defensive specialist. We're underway in Leadwood. Loida is going to set it to the right side for the Warriors down the line, and a quick start for Valle Catholic. Haley Weibrecht with a kill right off the bat. So Weibrecht comes up with her first kill. Weibrecht having 3 kills at .333 against Kingston. Bloom back to serve for the Warriors, received by McRaven. The quick setter in the middle, and she'll put it right back down. Dory McRaven, very impressive player for the West County Bulldogs. Not only is she hitting .328 and averaging 4 kills a set, getting the job done defensively with 36 blocks, 30 of them solo stuffs. Back to serve, Claire Stevens for the Bulldogs, received by Bloom. Loida gets it at the middle of the net, tips it to the right side, and tipped over by Siebert. In the middle, McRaven again, and McRaven puts it right back down. Hot start for the Bulldogs. They go up 2-1 in the early going. West County has lost twice so far this season to Valle Catholic, once here and once at Valle Catholic. Another serve from the Bulldogs with a 2-1 victory. That one was going to sail out of bounds, but it's received by the Warriors. Now a free ball for West County. Rover is going to set it in the middle again for McRaven. Just has to roll shot it over. Miscommunication in the back row from Joggers and Bloom. It goes down, and McRaven's going to come up with another kill. So now 3 kills for Dory McRaven, 2 of them on big swings. The third one just a changeup shot that kind of caught the Valle Catholic Warriors off guard. Another good serve from the Bulldogs, 3-1. Outside Bertram, and Valle Catholic a big side out point. Ella Bertram, her first kill, having a very good season as well, hitting .401. Not too many times is she going to have an attacking error. Now Riley Siebert will go back to the service line for the Warriors. She'll go back left to deep right. Almost an ace. Couple people in pursuit, but it is going to go down for Riley Siebert. Her 40, make that 50th service ace of the season. Came into this one with 49 of them, had 4 against Kingston their last time out. She'll try it again, go deep right. Rover's going to set it outside for Simile. Simile just chops it on over. Bloom is there. Lloyd, a quick set in the middle for Bertram. Into the block, out of bounds, and another kill for Ella Bertram. 2 kills for Bertram, 1 for Weibrecht. West County still up by 1, 4-3. Siebert will come from that left side again. High pace serve, finds Simile in the back right. Push back outside. Instead, it's to McRaven. Somebody was into the net. It was Valle Catholic. And a free point for the Bulldogs. So that actually ties it up at 4. West County was down by 1, 4-3. It's switched up on the scoreboard as West County playing here at home. However, on the scoreboard, they are the guests as they are the 3 seed in this district tournament. We're tied up at 4. McRaven serving outside. Fowler, and Fowler puts one down the line. Valle Catholic missed Fowler in the last match against Kingston. A little under the weather. She's back out here tonight in full force and finds her first kill. Up 5-4, the Warriors go. Back serving Loida. And it's going to go down for an ace. Found McRaven. McRaven couldn't handle it in that back right. And Lloyd is going to come up with an ace. Lloyd had 5 aces against Kingston and now up to 38 on the season. Another good float serve here. Finds Herrera in the back row. Here's a block on the right side from Valle Catholic as Bertram and Fowler are teaming up for it that time. Bertram a big presence, Fowler very athletic. Loida back serving again for the Warriors with a 7-4 advantage. Pushed outside by Stevens. Into the block and out of bounds. Peyton Blair is going to find her first kill of the night. Peyton Blair, an impressive player in her own right for the West County Bulldogs. Under 3 kills per set, just under, but serves the ball at a very, very high rate. Stevens will go back to serve now for the Bulldogs. Down 7-5, and a pancake save by Fowler keeps the ball up. Stevens will set it to the right side for Blair. She'll swing through. Bloom is there to dig it out. Loida, a bump set to the outside. Jogger swings through. Nothing coming of it. Now Stevens will push it outside, switch the point of attack. And into the net went West County, and it's a point for Valle Catholic. Morgan Simile, the sophomore, trying to get something going on that left side. Couldn't find anything. Now Bertram going back to serve for Valle Catholic. Topspin serve, a bump set for Claire Stevens into the middle for Blair, a high swing. And that one is just going to sail out of bounds for the attack error. 9-5, Valle Catholic on top in this best-of-5 series here in set number 1. We do have other volleyball matches going on tonight over on J98. St. Jen and Central in the Class 3 District 2 Championship. And on KGF, Hillsborough and St. Pius. A lot of good matches going on tonight. Here's a dump-off kill for Claire Stevens in the middle. Stevens having the setting duties tonight. The junior, her 23rd kill of the season. Now Morgan Simley will go back to serve. 16 aces on the season. She had 1 in their last match against Jefferson Monday night in the win. 9-6 right now with Valle Catholic on top. Good serve. Loida has to go to her bench to receive it. Fowler is swing through, and that's going to go down. A deep swing just kind of caught West County off guard, and they thought it was going to sail out of bounds. No one was back there. They let it fly, took their chances, and it goes in favor of Valle Catholic for Fowler's second kill. Went back to serve will be Weiler for Valle Catholic. Stevens will back set it to the right side for Blair. She'll go cross court and put it down in the back middle. Peyton Blair 2 kills. Blair had 9 kills with a couple of solo blocks and 12 digs against Jefferson. She'll go back to serve right here for the Bulldogs, down 10-7. She'll come from the right side. High pace serve finds Bloom in the back row for Valle. Joggers will set it to the outside for Siebert. She swings through, and it's kept alive by the Bulldogs. Pushed outside, swing coming into the block and out of bounds. And that'll be a kill for the West County Bulldogs, as it looks like it was Jenna Simley on the outside. So Jenna Simley finds her first kill and makes it 10-8. Bulldogs within 2. Player still serving. Another good one will find Joggers. Joggers now set to the right side. She'll swing through, and that one is tipped, so it's going to be a point for Joggers. Just sailed out of bounds, but it was touched by Simile on the way down, and Joggers will come up with her first kill. Joggers playing setter, but also playing kind of right side. She'll go back to serve right here. Stevens sets it to the left side for McRaven. Winds up and puts it right back down with the right hand. Got to see Dory McRaven play basketball for the West County Bulldogs, and a phenomenal basketball player. 30 points per game a season ago on the hardwood, getting the job done on the volleyball court as well. 4 kills now for McRaven. There's a bad set by Valle Catholic. Loida kind of going to her left, tried to go to a bump set to the opposite side, and it went into the net and goes down for a point for West County. And within 1 are the Bulldogs, 11-10. Back serving is Mackenzie Rover. Rover will come from that right side, go cross court, close to the net, dumped off. A joust is won, and then Valle Catholic keeps it alive. And now Bloom out of the back row, just out of bounds, goes cross court, and that's going to tie us up at 11. Bloom trying to send it to the 1, and went a little too far sideways with it. Ties it up at 11. Rover back to serve again for the Bulldogs, right in the middle of the court. Goes deep and finds Joggers. Loida will bump set it to the outside for Siebert, and Siebert answers right back for Valle. First kill of the night for Riley Siebert, who's averaging just under 4 kills per set, the highest mark on this Valle team. Back serving the libero and Bloom for the Warriors. A good one. Now McRaven in the middle, through the block, kept alive by Loida. Weiler will put it up in the air. Siebert's there, kept alive again by Bertram. A couple of players fight for it, and it's going to be won by McRaven. McRaven for West County kind of went up and battled for it with Bertram and Siebert on that right side. And McRaven's going to come out victorious and tie it back up at 12. Back to serve is Jenna Simile. A lot of Similes on this West County team. Here's a joust in the middle. Loida wins it, but it's blocked back to Valle Catholic. Bertram now will just tip it on over. Stevens sets it outside for Morgan Simile. That's into the block and down for Valle Catholic. Bertram and Siebert looking like they were teaming up on it that time. Second block of the night for Bertram. Siebert her first. Makes it 13-12. VC on top by 1. Morgan Simley will receive the serve this time. A bump set in the middle for McRaven. Tried to tip it over, but it's not going to go over. Hit the top of the tape and fell back on her side, so that'll be an attacking error. 14-12 now. Valle Catholic on top by 2. Siebert serving from the left side. Jumps up and a hard-paced serve finds the net, and that's going to be a service error for the senior for Valle Catholic. Makes it 14-13. West County within 1. Dory McRaven will go back to serve for West County. She'll come from the right side. High in the air, drops off the table. A good serve, received well by Valle. Outside Fowler, dug out well by Herrera. Close to the net, played over the net. Bertram's there. She'll tip it over and get the point. Tremendous dig by Madeline Herrera in the back rows, having a very good season. 5 digs per set, had 22 digs in 4 sets played against Jefferson her last time out. Makes it 15-13 after the Bertram kill. Valle serving, and now a free ball for the Warriors. Loida right in the middle of the court, right side Fowler, tips it over. It's dug out by Blair. It'll be set outside, and that's going to be a double hit by West County. Rover's going to be tagged with it. And Valle Catholic another point, makes it 16-13, and an early timeout call by West County. First timeout taken by the Bulldogs, 16-13. Valle on top here in the Class 2 District 4 Championship. You're listening to the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store.
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs.
Shredding.
Yep.
Mailboxing.
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
Wow, that's really some ing.
Now you're getting it.
The UPS store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
Back to the Merrill Area College broadcast booth. A lot of fans on hand for this one. The Dog Pound section is packed of students for West County. They're down right now 16-13. First timeout taken by West County. As timeouts, as always, are brought to you by Gilster Mary Lee. There's a set in the middle, and that's going to be a kill for the West County Bulldogs as they will get the side out point. Looked like Stevens might have been in there. Makes it 16-14. So Stevens coming up with her second kill. She'll go back to serve the center for this West County squad, standing on the and home of the Lady Bulldogs. Received by Valle, a back set in the middle for Fowler. Tips it on over, and it goes over, but somebody was into the net, and it was West County. Peyton Blair kind of going into the net. She actually did save the ball, but her head kind of touched the net as she was diving for it. Makes it 17-14. So Valle back serving. Bertram will go cross court from left to right. An overpass. Two Valle players going for it. Weibrecht and Fowler kind of smiling at each other. Looked like Weibrecht had the most of it. And she will come up with now her second kill of the night. 18-14. Valle on top of West County here in Leadwood. Bertram going from deep left. Go cross court right in the middle back. Stevens will back set it to the right side for Simley. Into the block, and that'll go down for Valle Catholic. Joggers and Weibrecht in there teaming up on it. Mentioned it, Joggers listed as a setter as the freshman. She does set it at 2.5 assists per set. However, she'll swing through quite a bit as well. Bertram still back serving. More topspin on it this time. Stevens will set it up high in the air in the middle for Blair. And that one just out of bounds. She went cross court from the middle. And West County is going to take their final timeout. 20-14. West County down by 6. Valle cruising here in the latter part of set number 1. You're listening to the Class 2 District 4 Championship on the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Second timeout taken by West County. Timeout's brought to you by Gilster Mary Lee. Gilster Mary Lee Corporation is currently hiring drivers. CDL license is required. Call Mike Welker today at 800-851-5371. Bertram serving out of the timeout. Probably would have sailed deep, but Herrera's there to receive. And now a free ball for Valle Catholic. Loida will push it outside. Big swing, Joggers! And Joggers is going to put it right back down. Second kill of the night for Michaela Joggers. The freshman makes it 21-14. And Valle cruising here with Bertram from that service line. Switching it up, going topspin, float serve, goes topspin that time. A high set in the middle for Blair is going to be dug out of the back row for Valle, and now it's going to be a free ball for West County as Valle got out of system. Stevens will push it outside for Simley. A bad set is blocked by Valle. Stevens will try the other side now for Blair into the net, and that's going to be an attacking error by Peyton Blair. They're going to say she didn't get it over into the block. 22-14. Valle Catholic fans to my right on their feet. West County fans to their left. To my left, I should say. As Joggers is here, we'll tip that one over. It's back to West County. Now Simley on the right side will go deep. It's dug out. On the right side for Fowler. Kind of has to fall backwards. Plays it on over. McRaven will get the dig. Outside Morgan Simley for West County. She'll go down the line, cut it across her body, and come up with a kill. That'll be Morgan Simley's first kill of the night. Makes it 22-15 and a big side out point. She'll go back to serve now. It's a 7-point advantage for the Warriors in set number 1. Simley will go from deep left to back right. A bad pass is an overpass and give it right back to Valle, I guess, by West County. Joggers on the outside is going to come up with a kill. Really interesting decision by Simley in the middle. She got an overpass from Valle and set it right back to Valle. I don't know if she just wasn't ready for it or what. 23-15 now, Valle Catholic on top. 2 points away from taking a set 1 victory. And a new player in to serve is Maya Weiler. Stevens will push it outside for Simley. She'll try to set it across the net and didn't get it high enough. It goes straight into the net. That's an attack error, and we're at set point. 24-15, a 9-point advantage for Valle Catholic. Maya Weiler is still serving. 16 aces on the season so far. Good one down the line here. Stevens sets the right side. Blair into the block. And out of bounds. That'll be a West County point. 3 kills for Peyton Blair. She'll go back to serve. Set point number 2 coming up for Valle Catholic. It's 24-16. Blair will come from the left block of the basketball court. high in the air, falls off the table. Bloom receives. Outside, Siebert falling to her left and putting it down the line for the kill. 25-16, it's a set winner for Riley Siebert and the Valle Catholic Warriors in set number 1 of the Class 2 District 4 Championship. It's been a fun match so far and a big win for Valle Catholic in set number 1. Keep it tuned in to the MyMo Info Sports Stream. We'll be back in a moment.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College, and you.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
The Jefferson County YMCA has adapted to help you stay connected and active. Hi, this is Samantha Robertson. We've enhanced our safety measures, improved our cleaning procedures, and expanded our virtual options to keep you connected at the Y, at home, or on the go. Members enjoy state-of-the-art fitness equipment, free group exercise and aquatics classes, discounts on paid programs including youth sports, swim lessons, childcare, and more. Join online at gwrymca.org/join, call 636-931-9622, or stop by the Y today.
Purchasing a hot tub is one of the best decisions you can make for you and your family. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Leadington. There is nothing more rejuvenating than stepping into your own spa, transcending into luxurious and therapeutic relaxation. If you are considering purchasing a hot tub, I invite you to stop in and see what we can do for you. We are Home Pools and Spas on the outer road just south of Leadington.
Home is where the fun Everybody's is. Going home, pool and spa.
Back to West County High School here from the Mineral Area College broadcast booth. It's the Class 2 District 4 Championship between the number 1 seed Valle Catholic Warriors and the number 3 seed West County Bulldogs. Warriors won the first set, 25-16. Set number 2 underway. Here's a quick set in the middle for Weibrecht. And she'll start off the second set just how she started off the first with a kill. Weibrecht, her third kill of the night so far. Valle with not really a lot of kills in that first set as West County just started piling on the errors in the latter part of that first set. And there's a service error from the freshman in Michaela Joggers, as she'll put that one into the net. So now West County tied up at 1 is going to send Rover back to serve right from the middle of that service line. High in the air, Joggers will receive it. Lloyd will have to bump set it to the outside for Siebert. Trying to go cross court, kind of jumping back to her left. And that one's going to sail deep and out of bounds. And Siebert, an unforced error. And something you're not going to see too often for the player that's hitting .343 on the season. 2-1 is the score. Loida over to the middle of the court after a bad pass is bailed out by Weibrecht, who will play it on over. Rover high in the air out of the back row attack coming from Blair. A good save by Bloom out of the back row with one hand. And Weiler is going to put it straight into the net. Tremendous save by Bloom with one hand, and Weiler tried to play it out of the back row over the net for a free ball, put it straight into the net. 3-1 West County on top. Joggers will receive for Valle. It'll be pushed outside for Siebert, and that is going to be bounced by Riley Siebert down the line. Tremendous set by Loida, who put it about 5 inches off the net, and Siebert took care of the rest. 2 kills for Riley Siebert. A serve now from Bloom on the 3-2 advantage for West County. Here's McRaven in the middle, but Bertram and Siebert are there to say, nah, nothing coming there. Third kill for third block for Bertram, second for Siebert. It's tied up at 3. Bloom still serving from back left. She'll go cross court in the middle to McRaven. It'll be set back to McRaven. She'll set it over. It's dug out by Weiler. Joggers over to her bench to get it. And now a free ball for West County. Blair will put it to the middle for Rover, who sets it in the middle for McRaven. Blocked again by Siebert and Bertram. Tried to throw it to her right, and Siebert saw where she was going with it. Bertram helping her out. Bertram up to 4 kills on the night so far. Make that 4 blocks. He's got 3 kills, 4-3. Valle on top, another block, but this one sailing just deep. They tried to set McRaven in the middle again. She hit it into the block, bounced straight back towards the key, and it went just out of bounds. So it is going to be a kill for Tori McRaven, her 6th. A match high, a good serve, and somehow saved by Valle just to keep it up in the air. Rover's going to sit outside for Morgan Simley. A good swing, but a follow through. She went into the net. And that's a net violation on Morgan Simley and a free point for Valle Catholic yet again. 5-4, the Warriors will go up by 1 as Hannah Fowler will check in for the Warriors lineup and go front left. Siebert at hard serve will go deep right, received by Simley. Now Simley will just chop it on over with the heel of her right hand. Loida will set it outside for Fowler. She'll swing through down the line, and she'll get it to go down. Fowler with 3 kills as West County struggling to get the block there early enough for Valle Catholic. And Valle Catholic is taking advantage every time and going right down the sideline with it. 6-4 is the score. Valle on top by 2. Outside of Morgan Simley. She'll try to go through the block, and she gets it to go. Loida and Bertram didn't close the gap quick enough. And Morgan Simley will find her 2nd kill of the night. Dory McRaven will go back to serve for the West County Bulldogs. She'll come from the back right, go middle back. Loida will set it from the right side in the middle for Bertram, who just tips it on over into the net, and it played over by West County. Now Joggers will set it outside for Fowler. She'll hit it to the back part of the court, and that one will sail out of bounds. What a save by West County. It was played into the net twice and then finally played over. There's McRaven on the serve, and that is into the net. That'll be a service error. So back-to-back errors gets the point back to Valle Catholic. And the serve back to him as well. Sam Loida will go back there deep right. She'll go cross court in the middle back. The 7-6 advantage. Here's a bump set to the outside for Blair. Cross court. Dug out by Joggers on the right side for Fowler. Off the top of the tape on the tip and got it to go down. Mentioned it, Fowler didn't even play in their last match against Kingston in the semifinal round. Was under the weather, according to her head coach. Comes out tonight. She's already got 4 kills. It's an 8-6 advantage for Valle. There's a set in the middle for Morgan Simley. She'll get it to go off the block and out of bounds. Morgan Simley up to 3 kills. Everyone chasing Dory McRaven, though, who's got 6 right now. Fowler the closest for Valle. She's got 4. Claire Stevens is going to go back to serve for West County. They're down by 1, 8-7. She'll come to the right side, high in the air, drops off the table. Bloom is able to get a good pass on it. Joggers on the outside, dug out by McRaven. Stevens to her knees to set it up in the air. A great dig by Bloom, and Joggers put it to the right side for Fowler, who chops it over. Stevens, a back set to the right side. Blair into the block, kept alive by McRaven. Stevens will try the other side. Simley's there, blocked by Bertram, a whistle, and it's a net violation on West County. What a rally by both sides. And Morgan Simley just a little too close to the net. It wasn't a great set, and that is exactly what Stevens just told her. That's my bad for putting the ball too close. Bertram back to serve with a 9-7 advantage. Stevens will set it in the middle for Blair. It's blocked by Valle. Stevens will try it again. Blair will just play it to the deep right. That one's going to sail deep out of bounds. About 2 feet past that back left position for Valle. And another free point for Valle Catholic. You cannot be giving free points to the Warriors, but that is what West County has done so far. It's 10-7. A good serve by Bertram, and that's going to be an ace. Well, Bertram got Stevens to go into the net, and Bertram, a good serve with some good topspin on it. She'll come from that back left again. She was the one who got Valle off to a big lead in set number 1. They'll try it again here. Blair, a big kill, but Fowler saves it with her face. It's still in the air. Now West County will try it again. Set in the middle for Simley. Played over. Fowler's there to dig it out. Loida will set it to the outside for Jogger. She'll go cross court. Herrera is there to dig it out. Stevens to the outside for Simley. She'll wind up. A one-handed save. Bounces off a couple defenders and played over by Valle. Now Stevens, right side set for Blair. Into the block and down, and West County will win the points. A nice couple of rallies, back-to-back rallies from both sides. A couple of tremendous defensive plays on Valle Catholic's side. Hannah Fowler kind of laughing it off because she took one straight off the face. But you know what? You'll take whatever you can get if it's not going to hit the hardwood. 11-8, quick set in the middle, blocked by West County. Loida just punches it over with the right hand, and it goes down. It was too close to the net to get another set on it. Just punched it over the right hand, and West County was going to try to let it fly, and it ended up finding the hardwood inside that near sideline. The first kill of the afternoon for Loida makes it 12-8. Serve from Valle. Stevens will set it to the outside for Simile into the block, and a good block by Weibrecht and Joggers on that right side. Joggers will find her second, Weibrecht her second as well. Back serving is Maya Weiler. 13-8, the 5-point advantage for Valle right now. A short serve high in the air, falls off the table. Stevens will back set it to the right side, close to the net. And Blair can't do anything with it. 14-8, Valle on top is going to force West County to burn their first timeout. A 6-point advantage for the Valle Catholic Warriors. We'll take the timeout with them. Timeout brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to the Class 2 District 4 Championship on the Mimo Info Sports Stream.
Champions are made here. On our courts, on our fields, and in our classrooms. Why settle for ordinary when you could be part of greatness? Mineral Area College. Become a Cardinal today.
With Valle Catholic leading the West County Bulldogs here in the Class 2 District 4 Championship. My name's Jacob Vincent. Jake Reed back in the studio is bringing you guys the sights and sounds of Leadwood tonight. Maya Weiler serving out of the timeout. First timeout taken by West County. They'll have one more. Weiler on the dig attempt. Loida over to get it. We'll set it up for Siebert. She'll set it cross court, and what a shot by Riley Siebert here on this left side. Went straight across the court towards her right and got it to go down for the kill on the set. Just kind of threw it with both hands. 15-8 the score. Weiler serving again, a good one, high in the air by Herrera. Stevens back to get it in the back row. McRaven will chop it over. It's dug out by Weiler. Siebert will put it towards the middle of the court. Weibrecht will swing through. Herrera's there on the receiving end. Pushed outside for Simile. Big swing and a good dig by Weiler in the back row. A couple one-handed saves and played over by West County. Loida outside Siebert into the block. Saved by Weiler again. It'll be set to the one by West County, and Bloom is there for Valle. Into the middle for Weibrecht, dug out by Herrera. Stevens will set it to the right side for Blair for West County. Into the block and down for Peyton Blair. Tell you what, we've seen some three very long rallies, and they've gone both ways. 2 to Valle, once to West County. And this one's been fun, especially here in set number 2. It was a first set victory of 25-16 to Valle, 15-9 right now for Valle, make it 16-9. The middle, Weibrecht is going to put one right back down. 4 kills for Haley Weibrecht, the junior middle hitter. Averaging 2 kills per set, right at her mark right now. And there is a service error from Callie Nagger, her first time in. Her 10th service error of the season. She had 7 kills at 6:36 against Kingston in their last match. 16-10, Valle on top by 6. Rover in to serve for the Bulldogs from the middle of the court. Will go high in the air, and that'll drop off with no spin to the right side for Weibrecht. And she'll get another one to go down. How about Haley Weibrecht coming alive here for the Valle Catholic Warriors? Haven't really been able to get Siebert or Bertram going. Both of them with 3 kills, but Weibrecht now with 5. Bloom will come from the back left. She'll go down the line, a deep serve, but it's received by West County. A set in the middle for McRaven, and that one's going to go down. Tipped it off the block, and it was right in the middle of the court between Bloom and Weiler, who were in the back row, and neither of them were able to get over to it. 7 kills now for Dory McRaven. Simile will go back to serve now for West County. She'll come from back left, go cross court. Received by Valle in the middle for Bertram, and that one's going to be too easy. Went right down the line and bounced it just past the 10-foot line. Ella Bertram, 4 kills for her. The junior hitting .400 on the season. Makes it 18-11. Riley Siebert will go back to serve. She'll go cross court. 2 defenders going for it, and another ace for Siebert, her second of the match so far. Had 4 of them against Kingston. She's now up to 51 aces on the season. It's 19-11. She'll try it again. And it might be back-to-back, but saved by Simile for the moment. Now it will go down. How about Riley Siebert, back-to-back aces. Now 3 on the match so far. Makes it 20-11. Rachel Bloom, she had 10 aces against Kingston Monday night. Bloom will try and make that. Siebert tries it again. Pushed outside for Simile as it is received. Now Siebert with the dig. Loida over to get it. Fowler on the swing attempt. Dug out well by Blair. Rover will put it up in the air for Simile on the left side. And that one going nowhere as Loida and Bertram were there to team up for the block. Bertram up to 5 blocks now, all block assists. And Loida is her first. Here's a good serve from Valle in the middle for McRaven, and she's going to go to her right from that middle hitter position, and she's going to put one down and make it 21-12. Joy McRaven has really been the only offensive spark plug for this West County squad. 8 kills for her. She'll go back to serve now. Loida in the middle is going to set it for Bertram. That is going to be tough to receive from Ella Bertram. Ella Bertram standing at 5'11". She got a good set about a foot off the net and pounded it. 5 kills for Ella Bertram, makes it 22-12. Loida back to serve from back right. She'll go cross court and find McRaven. Stevens over to get it. We'll put it up in the air for Blair. We'll just chop it on over. Loida will back set it to the right side. Bertram kind of swinging to her right with her right hand. Plays it over. In the middle, Blair, a high swing, and that one's sailing out of bounds. Looked like it was going to be close, but it is called out by the side judge. Makes it 23-12. Valle on top. Loida, another good serve received by Herrera. Stevens will push it outside into the net and into the block, I should say, by Valle, and then a solo block by Bertram to get the point. Bertram with 6 blocks. That's her first solo block. Makes it 24-12, and it's set point for Valle Catholic here in set number 2. Loida serving. Cross court finds McRaven. Stevens will set it outside for Blair into the block, and down for Valle Catholic. Bertram another block, and finishes the set off 25-12. Bertram having a huge defensive night so far. 7 blocks, 2 solo blocks. She's got 4 kills on the night, and 2 set to 0. Up in the match are the Valle Catholic Warriors right here on the Class 2 District 4 Championship. Keep it tuned in to the MyMo Info Sports Stream. Set number 3 is coming up next.
Are you looking to buy a new home but are running short on funds? Hi, Paul Hale here with New Era Bank. We offer many different loan programs to help accommodate you. Currently, VA, FHA, and USDA are just some of the loan programs that we offer. Our experienced loan staff is ready and waiting to help you find just the right loan to fit your needs, because no 2 loans are the same. We've also enhanced our website and added many frequently asked questions about home ownership to our website. Visit today at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, if you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills lately, then you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture. Man, the selection is as good now as it's ever been. And that's saying something. Seriously, stop by and say hi to Chris and Jamie. The first thing you'll notice is just how nice they are. They won't hard sell you at all. They'll just let you look around and offer you help when you need it. And we're talking about really nice furniture, too, from some of the best-known brand names in the business. Hey, maybe that's why Patsy's Furniture is my only stop when I do my furniture shopping. Patsy's Furniture, right off Highway 67 at the Parkway Drive exit. You'll love to shop at Patsy's.
When life changes, where can you get the health care that you or your loved one needs? Try Presbyterian Manor, where we consider you family. Being a member of our family means having a skilled, compassionate team, making sure you live your best life. Call 573-756-6768 today and schedule a visit to see why the community voted us the best independent living, best assisted living, and best skilled nursing community in the Parkland area.
Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy wants to remind you that it's time to consider your Medicare Part D sign-ups for the coming year. We are an authorized claim enrollment center, and our claim-certified staff have the training and knowledge to assist you with the information you need to choose the best Medicare Part D plan for your needs. Give any of our stores in Deloge, Farmington, Fredericktown, Ironton, or Piedmont a call to schedule a time to come by and speak with us. Parkland Health Mart wants to be your healthcare partner because we're always caring for you and about you.
the Volleyball Class 2 District 4 Championship here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. 2 sets in the book and 2 sets in favor of Valle Catholic. We start set number 3. Siebert swings through, goes cross court. And Valle Catholic is up 1-0. 4 kills for Riley Siebert. Ella Bertram, a couple of very nice defensive plays to finish set number 2. She's up to 7 blocks on the night. 2 of them are solo stuffs. Here's a good serve, an overpass, and it's going to be played back over by West County for the time being. A bad set by Loida, close to the net, saved by Weiler. Bertram plays it high in the air. Valle Catholic will try it again. Bertram dug out by Herrera for West County. Pushed to the outside for Simley. She'll chop it down the line. Loida back in system for Valle Catholic. Joggers will swing through from the back row. And now pushed outside for Simley with the left hand. Siebert is there. Loida will push it outside. Siebert down the line into the block. Another one-handed save by Herrera. Pushed in the middle for McRaven. Into the block. Kept alive by West County. And played over by Blair. Close to the net. Loida saves it off the net. High in the air. West County with it. Outside Simley. High ball out of bounds. And attack error by West County to finish another long rally. 2-0. West County is down by 2. And Valle serving. Bloom another good serve, and it's going to go down for another service ace for Bloom. Bloom had 10 of them against Kingston on Monday night. She was up to 57 on the season coming into this one. That is now her 58th. This one is going to be high in the air, and that one not dropping off the table is going to sail out of bounds. No spin on it, just put a little bit too much pace. 3-1, West County finds their first point after the service error by Bloom. Simley will go back to serve. Jenna Simley, that is, from the left side. Loida into the back row to get it for Valle. Bertram will swing through and kind of an awkward attack as she kind of had to come back to it. Was standing on her left leg, put her right leg up in the air and swung and put it right into the net. 3-2, West County down by 1 and serving. Jenna Simley back there from back left, and she'll put it straight into the net. Hannah Fowler will come in for Weiler as Fowler will come into the front left position for Valle Catholic in the rotation. Riley Siebert back to serve from back left. She'll go cross court, received by Blair. Herrera's going to set it to the middle for Dory McRaven. Dug out well by Bloom, but it's an overpass, but it's blocked by Bertram for the moment. A whistle, and they're going to call a lift as Bertram and Loida kind of ran into each other. A lift is called on Valle, and it's going to be a point for West County and make it 4-3. Now Dory McRaven back to serve for the Bulldogs. She'll go high in the air. It's a bad pass. It's safe for the moment, and now it's an ace for Dory McRaven. McRaven finds her first ace, and the first ace of the night so far for the West County Bulldogs. They average 3.3 aces per set. And she'll back it up with a service error as that one will go into the net. 5-4, West County on top by 1, or check that, West County down by 1. Valle serving with the 1-point advantage. Loida will come from the back right, topspin on it, received by McRaven. Stevens will set it over. Loida puts it high up in the air for Valle. A back row attack from Bloom is received by McRaven. Now a middle set for Blair, dug out well, but it's an overpass back to West County. Rover will try it, she'll push it outside for Simley, high in the air, that's dug out by Bloom. Loida will push it outside for Joggers to big swing, but McRaven is there. Now outside to Simley, into the block, saved for a couple times, and can't be played over by Joggers. And another long rally, this time in favor of West County. So Morgan Simley will be credited with the kill that time. Tied up at 5 here in set number 3, 2-0. Valle Catholic on top right now in this best of 5. Stevens back to serve. A good one. One-handed save by Bloom and played over by Bertram. Stevens will set it to the right side on the back set. Blair is there. It's blocked and kept alive by Valle. Fowler on the right side will chop it over and it goes down. Fowler just chopped it with the heel of her hand. Herrera was out of position, and it's going to go down for Fowler for another kill, her 5th. Valle on top, 6-5. Bertram will come from the left side, go deep right and find Herrera. Stevens into the back row to get it. Blair in the middle, blocked at the net by Weibrecht, and now a one-handed save. Loida diving for it after a one-handed save by Valle. Bell Fowler in the back row was kind of out of position. He goes into the net and down. And we're tied up at 6, and Morgan Simley will go back to serve for West County, and she'll go straight into the net. So West County struggling with service errors, with attack errors, whatever it may be. Struggling with errors in general, and really not a team that has too many errors on the season. You heard from head coach Nancy Fischer before the match saying they're a smart team. When they don't like it, they're going to do something well with it. Here's a service ace from Bloom again. So Bloom will find her second service. Or check that. That wasn't Bloom. Bloom is in the back row. It was Maya Weiler with her first one. Stevens over to get it after Herrera pass in the middle. Blair received and saved by Nagger, and then thrown to the back right and out of bounds by Weibrecht, and that's going to be an attack error by Valle Catholic. And West County just hanging around here in set number 1. Haven't really been able to string together too many points, but both sides struggling offensively right now. Here's Blair from the service line, received by Weiler. Will be pushed outside in the middle for Weibrecht. Weibrecht into the top of the tape, can't get it to fall over as it falls back on her side, and Valle Catholic couldn't get it after that. 8-8 now as West County tied up. Blair will come right from the middle of the court, kind of take a step to her right, now played over the net. Received by Nagger, outside to Siebert. She'll swing through into the block. Couple players going for it. Played over by West County. Weibrecht in the middle is going to finish it off after the overpass. 6 kills for Haley Weibrecht now, as that's a team high for Valle Catholic. Fowler has 5. Siebert with 4. Bertram with 4. Good serve from Joggers. And played over by Stevens. Make that Simley, and that's straight out of bounds. 10-8, Valle goes up by 2. Joggers will serve from that back left position yet again. She'll go cross court. Stevens over to get it. Will put it high in the air for McRaven on the left side. A one-handed save by Bloom in the back row, and Siebert just bumps it on over. A free ball for West County. Stevens and on the right side. Quick set in the middle for McRaven, and it's blocked by Siebert and Weibrecht. Weibrecht her 3rd. Siebert will pick up her 4th block of the afternoon and make it 11-8 here in set number 3. Joggers to high one. A changeup falls off the table, and a diving save by Blair. Played over, and Valle a free ball now. Lloyd will push it outside. Siebert, and she's going to bounce it at the 10-foot line. Tremendous set, tremendous swing. Turns into a timeout by West County. 12-8 after the Riley Siebert torrential downpour. And we'll take it with them. Timeout brought to you by Gilster Mary Lee. You're listening to the Class 2 District 4 Championship on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa.
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
12-8, Valle Catholic on top after the first timeout taken by West County. A 4-point advantage, and Riley Siebert a huge kill to kind of force that timeout. It was 8-8. It's a 4-0 run for Valle right now. Bloom diving here on the near sideline to get it. Played over by Weibrecht. Stevens in the middle. Will set it in the middle for McRaven. Into the block and saved by Stevens. Played over, but that's going to be a double hit by West County. And Bailey Skiles, who is back into the match. Doesn't get a ton of playing time, but she's in right now, and she comes up with the ball handling error. 13-8. It's a 5-0 run now for Valle Catholic. Stevens in the middle, sets it outside for Skiles. She'll set it over, and she's going to come up with a kill. It's kind of out of position. Saw where the block was, played it into him and off their hands and out of bounds. And Skiles will come up with her first kill of the night. Rover will go back to serve for West County in the middle of the court. Will go high in the air, and that one very, very close. The call is out of bounds. I'm not so sure about it. But Valle Catholic comes out on the fortunate side of things right there. A service error with an asterisk next to it. 14-9. In the middle, McRaven blocked by Bertram and Siebert yet again. Siebert's 5th. Bertram up to 8 on the night so far. 15-9. Valle on top by 6. A good serve from Bloom. Rover over to get it. We'll set it up in the middle for McRaven. This time she's going to get it to go through the block of Bertram and Siebert as she was kind of falling to her right. And Bertram and Siebert were right in the middle. They needed to be a shade to their left. McRaven up to 9 kills on the night. Jenna Simley will go back to serve from back left. Will go high in the air with some top spin on it. Loida will push it outside for Bertram. A big swing is going to bounce it again. 6 kills for Ella Bertram, makes it 16-10 and a 6-point advantage for Valle Catholic over West County here in set number 3. They're up 2-0 in this best-of-5 series. A side spin serve is going to catch West County off kilter, and Riley Siebert is going to come up with yet another ace, her 4th of the night so far. 17-10. Valle Catholic starting to sniff that 5th straight district title. Down the line goes Valle. Rover will set it outside for Simley. Cross court, and that one's going to go down for Morgan Simley. Good swing by Morgan Simley. She's now got 5 kills, tying Peyton Blair for 2nd on West County. Dory McRaven back serving, leading the team with 9. A good serve with a lot of top spin on it. Fowler will put it up in the air, and Joggers will just chop it on over. Rover, a close set to the middle, a joust forward, a couple players diving, and it's going to be won by Peyton Blair for West County as she will come up with her 6th kill. 17-12, West County down by 5 and needing to win this set to force a 4th. Dug out by Bloom off the McRaven serve. Fowler will play it over the left hand, and on the tip, she's going to come up with a kill. So Hannah Fowler not starting in this one, but coming into the rotation after Weiler comes up to the front row. She's now got 6 kills. Back serving is Loida with the 18-12 advantage. Stevens will push it outside for West County. Blair into the block and saved by Bloom in the back row for VC. Fowler on the right side, didn't get it high enough, and that one went straight into the net. 18-13, it's a 5-point advantage for Valle Catholic. West County serving and starting to get a little bit of life breathed into them. Claire Stevens will go back to serve to start on the of home of the Lady Bulldogs. Step up and play it over the net. To the right side for Bertram, a high swing. McRaven is there to receive. Outside, Simley into the block and saved by Stevens. Played over by Simley. Loida, a good chance to set it outside for Jogger. She'll wind it up, and it's saved and played over by Herrera. Bloom from the back row up to dig it out. In the middle for Bertram. Hits the top of the tape and falls over for Ella Bertram. 7 kills for Ella Bertram, makes it 19-13. Valle Catholic on top by 6. Valle can win their 5th straight district title, trying to get back to the Final Four for the first time since 2017. They lost to St. Pius a year ago. St. Pius in Class 4 playing over on KJF right now. Here's a whistle, and a lift is the call on West County as the score 20-13. Bertram will serve again from the left side, and she'll go straight into the net. So a service error after West County gives Valle Catholic a point, makes it 20-14. 5 points away is Valle Catholic from taking a 5th straight district title. Morgan Simley back serving for West County, received by Bloom. Loida will set it outside for Joggers. A big swing into the block and out of bounds. And Joggers will find her 4th kill and make it 21-14. Going back to serve now for Valle Catholic is going to be Maya Weiler. She's got 16 aces on the season so far. Coming from back left, goes cross court. It's an overpass by McRaven. Nagger will set it up in the air into the middle for Weibrecht. Big swing, and she's going to bounce it at 15 feet. 7 kills for Weibrecht. It's 22-14. 3 points away are the Valle Catholic Warriors. Weiler will try it again from back left. No spin on the serve. Finds Herrera in the back row. Stevens sets it right side, close to the net. And Blair didn't have a chance to play it over. 23-14. Weiler will do it again, this time from deep left. Played over the net. Find McRaven, kind of hits her chest. It's in the air, though. Outside, Simley with a left-handed swing, a whistle, and a net violation on Valle Catholic. So West County stops the bleeding for the moment as the score remains 23-15, and West County will get the serve back. And Peyton Blair will go back to serve. The senior steps into it, plays it over the net, received by Weiler. Loida, a jump set in the middle for Weibrecht. It's blocked and a one-handed save by Loida. Stevens sets it right side and now set up in the air by Skiles. McRaven swings through and McRaven finds the hardwood. 10 kills for Tori McRaven. She's also got an ace to go along with it. 23-16 is the score. Valle Catholic on top, 2-0 in this best of 5. Blair will be coming from the middle of the court. Top spin on it, a pad receive, and a service ace for Peyton Blair. Second ace of the night so far for the Bulldogs, makes it 23-17. A little bit of a run here for the Bulldogs being put on. Blair on the serve again, received by Weiler, close to the net. It's an overpass, and McRaven puts it right back down. 11 kills on the night for Dory McRaven, 23-18. Blair will try it again. Steps up to the service line, another good one. Finds Bloom, Loida, push outside, Siebert down the line, and another kill for Riley Siebert. 6 kills, match point, 24-18. Valle 1 point away from their 5th straight district title. Back to serve is the sophomore Callie Nagger from the right side. Top of the tape and falls back on her side, a service error. Put a lot of pace into it. Trying to win it on that one. Why not when you're a sophomore trying to make a difference? We'll try it again. Match point number 2, 24-19. Rover into serve for West County. They'll come right from the middle of the court. High in the air, received by Weiler. Loida will push it outside. Siebert into the net. An attack error. That'll make it 24-20 and match point number 3. Rover will play it on over, find Bloom. Loida, back set to the right side. Weibrecht dug out by West County. Rover high in the air for McRaven. Into the block and saved by Loida. Weibrecht will set it to the back row and played over by Valle. Rover will set it up for McRaven, punches it over with the left hand. Loida will set it outside for Siebert. Swings through into the face and saved by McRaven. Joggers is on the receiving end. Loida, quick set in the middle for Weibrecht. Blocked and kept alive by Weibrecht. Outside Siebert. And there's 5 straight. Riley Siebert finishes it off for the Valle Catholic Warriors. 25-20 is the score in set number 3. And the Warriors dynasty continues. 27-5-2. The Warriors improve on the season. Their 5th straight district title as they win the Class 2 District 4 championship here in Leadwood. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the Home Pools and Spas post-game show and be joined by head coach Nancy Fisher of the Valle Catholic Warriors. You're listening to the MIMO Info Sports Stream.
At Toyota, today's the day to score a great deal. That means today's the day to take a ride in your thrilling new Camry. Today's the day to scale new heights in your powerful new RAV4 Hybrid. Or maybe today's the day to turn heads in your stylish new Corolla. Today's the perfect day to tackle a new outdoor project in your tough new Tundra. Today might even be the day to go as far as the road will take you with the epic range of your new Highlander Hybrid. Today's the day to save on all your favorites like the Toyota Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Highlander, Tundra, and more. But hurry, this offer ends soon. Head into your Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places. Participating dealers only.
See Twin City Toyota, I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit, or visit them online at twincitytoyota.com.
Are you wanting a home with acreage, a hobby farm, or simply looking for a short-term loan? At First State Community Bank, we're offering a new 7-year adjustable rate mortgage program. Check out our 7-1 and 7-3 options. Speak to our lending team at your local FSCB branch or visit info.fscb.com/7ARM today to get started. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Bank NMLS number 412605.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
Put the wholesome goodness of Prairie Farms fresh dairy products into your meal planning. Add Prairie Farms' new 5-ounce cottage cheese cups in 7 fun flavors. Now you can snack healthy any time of the day for breakfast, lunch, or for an after-school snack. Choose from 7 new smooth and creamy options, including sweet and savory. Small batch cottage cheese now in 5-ounce snack cups. It's snackability for your family from Prairie Farms. Locally produced since 1938.
Add the taste of fresh produce to your table with a stop at Richard's Produce in Festus. Missouri-grown fruits and vegetables bursting with flavor from apples, strawberries, and blackberries to seasonal vegetables to complete your next meal. Decorate your home with pumpkins, corn stalks, gourds, and straw to give it the feel of the season. For farm fresh produce any time of the year, stop by Richard's Produce just off Veterans Highway on North Creek Drive. Just look for the Red Barn. Richard's Produce. Great people, great prices, and a great place to shop. Join them on Facebook for more information.
Cozine Memorial Chapel has been serving Farmington and the surrounding communities since 1864. Their commitment of service to the community is deeply rooted in Missouri history and is the foundation for everything they do today. John Cozine is proud to be the 4th generation to operate Cozine Memorial Chapel and is proud to support Farmington High School. Cozine Memorial Chapel, serving families for generations at 217 West Columbia Street in Farmington.
Mario's Italia serves the best Italian food in the area. Pizza, pastas, calzones, strombolis, salads, and sub-sandwiches, all with huge, large portions and the freshest ingredients. You've got to try the Meat Lovers Pizza. That is my favorite. Get Mario's full menu online at mariositalia.com. You'll be satisfied with all the choices Mario's has to offer. Dine in, call it in, or have it delivered. Mario's will even cater your next special event. Open 7 days a week, Mario's Italia, located in the factory at the corner of 1st and A Streets in downtown Farmington.
Hi, it's Anna. At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, customers fell in love with the special LS 35 horsepower package deal, so we thought we should fall too. Those fall and winter jobs will be effortless with this special package deal. Get the LS 35 horsepower shuttle shift, 4-wheel drive diesel tractor with the front loader, the 5-foot brush hog, and 5-foot box blade, plus the 18-foot deluxe flatbed car hauler trailer for only $21,650. Oh, but wait, you also get the free, that's right, you'll get the free 2700 PSI pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs, and of course, the best 6-year parts and labor warranty from LS, the major brand maker that you already know and love. So let me recap. Get a head start on fall and winter jobs with this tractor, loader, brush hog, box blade, and flatbed trailer, all for only $21,650, plus the free pressure washer and 2 ratchet tie downs. Financing available on site. Just give us a call at 573-756-4353 and see us on Facebook at Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd with LS Tractors and Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Highway 32 just outside of Farmington.
Set it up for McRaven, punches it over with the left hand. Lloyd up, will set it outside for Siebert. Swings through into the face and saved by McRaven. Joggers is on the receiving end. Lloyd up, quick set in the middle for Weibrecht. Blocked and kept alive by Weibrecht. Outside Siebert. And there's 5 straight. Riley Siebert finishes it off for the Valle Catholic Warriors. 25-20 is the score in set number 3, and the Warriors dynasty continues. There's your Serenity Hospice Care play of the game as we welcome you in here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. And we are joined by head coach Nancy Fischer of the Valle Catholic Warriors. Coach, 5 straight. You win it in straight set victory tonight. And you talked about you hoped it was a clean match tonight, and it was a pretty clean match for you guys, a straight set victory.
It really was. We did a nice job serving, and we did a nice job serve receiving. I think we only gave up maybe 3 aces to them, and they're a good serving team, a very good serving team. And on the other end, we didn't miss a lot of serves either. And so that was what was really important. We felt if we could control serve and serve receive, that would be okay tonight.
Yeah, that's what we talked about before the game. This West County team came in averaging 3 aces per set. I had them down for, like you said, 3. I had them down for about 2. So right around there, really nice job receiving. And you could tell that this was a very good defensive team because there were a lot of long rallies in this match, and it was a lot of fun to call. What can you say about your girls? I mean, especially, there had to be 5 or 6 rallies that lasted, back and forth, maybe 2 minutes, and it just seemed like they were able to come out on top in the majority of those.
I thought that was a testament to, I guess, our conditioning, that we were in good shape, and also kind of a mental toughness. The longer it goes in those rallies, the more you kind of fear making the mistake, and I thought we stayed aggressive in those long rallies.
Now, coming up next, you will be playing in the sectional round, and I know you're taking on a Woodland team ranked 7th in the state in class number 2. It's either going to be played at St. Vincent or at Saxony Lutheran, whoever wins that tonight. Do you know anything about this Cardinals team coming up on Saturday, or are you just going to kind of wait and see and maybe work on some things tomorrow?
Well, actually, I have gone to see them play, so I do know a little bit about them, and we also played them in sectionals last year in the opening round, too. So they're a very athletic team. They're not a really physically dominant team. They're not a tall team, but they are very athletic and very, very quick. And so we're going to have to be prepared to play very quick volleyball ourselves.
Well, just kind of talk about this season as a whole. You guys improved to 27-5-2. You went 5-0 in the small school division, your 5th straight district title, and really a season we didn't know if we were going to get to this point. And so how big of it, how cool of it is it to see that your team made it to this point and you're back on top once again?
We're really excited, especially for the seniors. I know you could feel for all those seniors last spring that didn't get a spring season, and now it would have been really doubly difficult for some of these kids to come in the fall to not be able to have this season. And I know it's just kind of day to day early on when we were having those 14 days of practice before the regular season started. One day I'd think, oh, we're not going to have a season, and the next day I'd think, oh, we'll have a season or at least part of one. And even when we started, we had our senior night like so many other teams early on, fearing that we wouldn't make it into October. So we're just excited to get here and doubly excited to play well tonight.
Well, you made it to this point, and now another chance to get back to the Final Four would be the first time since 2017, and that path starts on Saturday against a good Woodland team. It's going to be a tough path. I do know St. Pius, they're not in your class anymore, so you don't have to worry about them like last year. But trying to get back to that Final Four. Next couple of days of practice, what are you guys going to be working on to try to shore some things up before Saturday?
Well, obviously tomorrow I think we're going to take a practice to work mostly on just some fundamentals again. We'll set up the double nets so we can have, with our 15 kids, work a lot of individual stuff on those 2 nets. And then Friday we'll go back to a single net and do more of the team sort of work and hopefully be prepared on Saturday.
Well, Coach, it's been fun to follow you the last couple of matches. I think we're going to be following you on Saturday. Don't quote me on that, but I hope we'll be there. And it was fun watching you tonight. Congrats on the win.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Head Coach Nancy Fischer with the Valle Catholic Warriors here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream. And we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have a final check of the stats right here on the Home Pools and Spas Postgame Show.
I'm sitting here at Pizza 101 South in Bonne Terre with owner Dustin. And Dustin, I got to tell you, I am absolutely impressed with just about everything here.
Thanks, Mark. We're pretty excited about the work we've done here.
I'll tell you what, the pizza is awesome. The wings are amazing. And don't get me started on all the pastas, the salads, and the other appetizers.
We're pretty proud of our food and our selection that we have here. People can come in, they can dine in, they can carry out, and they can pick up from our window.
Well, you've got me sold. Pizza 101 South in Bonne Terre. It's the place to be for great family food and fun.
Back here on the MIMO Info Sports Stream for the final time as the Valle Catholic Warriors knock off the West County Bulldogs in straight sets for their 5th straight district title, 25-16, 25-12, and 25-20. The Valle Catholic Warriors, number 1 ranked team in class number 2, improved to 27-5-2 on the season. They will play the number 7 ranked team in class number 2, the Woodland Cardinals, coming up on Saturday in the first round of the state tournament. In sectional play, 18-6-3 are the Cardinals. Just heard from head coach Nancy Fischer saying they're a very athletic team, not a terribly physical team, but they're very athletic and they will make you win your points. The West County Bulldogs, they fall to 13-7 and finish their season with that mark. The first time they have been to a district title championship match. Fallen it, they are 0-1, but hats off to West County for making it to this district title. They had to beat a very good Jefferson team on Monday night and end their season as well. So Valle Catholic moves on, and that will be at either St. Vincent or Saxony Lutheran. That match being played right now We will try to update you on that a little later on our 10 o'clock Sportscast. We'll take one last check of the stats here on the sports stream. Riley Siebert, she was our Applebee's of Farmington player of the game tonight. She had 6 kills, 5 blocks, and 4 service aces. Ella Bertram very close behind her. She had 7 kills, 9 blocks. 2 of those were solos and 1 service ace. Weibrecht, she ended up with 8 kills and 3 blocks. Loida, a lot of assists. She had 1 kill and 1 block. Joggers, 4 kills, 2 blocks. Bloom, a couple of service aces and a lot of digs to go along with that. And Hannah Fowler off the bench with 6 kills. For the West County Bulldogs, Dory McRaven, she finished the night with 11 kills and 1 ace. Peyton Blair with 6 kills and 1 ace. Morgan Simley with 4 kills. And that is about it for the West County Bulldogs. That's a check of the stats here on the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. We're just about done from Leadwood. Don't forget, we do have some games going on right now over on J98, St. Jen and Central in the Class 3 District 2 Championship. And up on KJEF in the Class 4 District 2 Championship is Hillsboro and St. Pius as we take a check at the Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule. Coming up tomorrow, football Tiger Talk 6 until 7 on KREI and KJEF. And then football, we have on Friday the district quarterfinals, first round of the playoffs. Class 4 District 1, Perryville at Hillsboro on J98, Oakville at Farmington on KREI, St. Pius at Jefferson on KJEF, and Salem at Potosi on the Mimo Info Sports Stream. For Jake Reed back in the J98 studios, I'm Jacob Vincent saying so long, 5th straight district title for the Valley Catholic Warriors here in Leadwood.